Welcome back to the show. Susan Cressy is here from the Lanark County Therapeutic Riding Program. How are you?
I'm very well.
Very good. We've met lovely Brooklyn.
Isn't she beautiful?
She's a darling. I'm in love with her. Listen, and one of the things she loves doing is horseback riding.
That's right.
We're going to get a look at some pictures and a video here of Brooklyn doing just that. I'm just wondering how you accomplish that. How do you get a person with Brooklyn's disabilities on a horse?
Well, we have a wheelchair ramp, and Brooklyn rides up the ramp and gets on the same level as the horse's back. Yeah. And then we have a number of volunteers that are helping us out, so we just transfer her from her chair up on her feet and then up onto the horse. So it's actually quite an easy transfer. And she has a partner? Yes, her instructor is Shauna Carlton. Is that Shauna on the horse there? That is. Okay. And Shauna rides behind her. And we're hoping that eventually Brooklyn will gather as more trunk control and strength so that she'll be able to sit up on her own. Does doing this help her get some of that control? Definitely. Does it really? Oh yeah, she just started last year, and when she first started she was unable to keep in an upright position for not more than maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And by the end of the season, she was sitting up more on her own for a longer period of time and really Is that where the therapy end of things comes in? I mean, it's got to be therapeutic for your mind. Riding a horse, anybody on a horse is therapeutic for your mind. Mm-hmm. But the therapy end of things is the development of more muscular control and so on when in the saddle? That's right. The movement of the horse transfers through the rider, so they receive the exercise almost passively. They just have to sit there, and the horse's movement massages the muscles and kind of stimulates the muscle so that it encourages you to use certain muscles to keep yourself stable, correct? That's right. And because she's having fun while she's doing it, she's not really thinking, oh, this is therapy, right? No. We're playing games and doing different things so that she's, she's having a good time, and we're not particularly saying, this is therapy. Right. Well, it's like splashing around the pool. Exactly. Right, like she was just doing. I mean, that's obviously a lot of fun for her, and why wouldn't horseback riding be the same? Because it's, it's a fun thing to do. And it's also something that, for Brooklyn, she sees her brother goes off and plays hockey and does all these different sports and activities. And for Brooklyn to be able to share with her friends at school that she's part of, horseback riding lessons, and, she's going off to her riding lesson today. So that gives her, a sense of being included in a pretty fun sport. And so it's very much a holistic approach, because it's both a sport, a recreation, a therapy, and it offers a lot of social interaction as well. So it covers a lot of ground. Yeah, it's an activity, right, for a young girl. That's right. Yeah. How many people do you help in this way? We have people from all over the Ottawa Valley, and we have about 135 riders that ride out of 2 different locations in Lanark County, so we're pretty busy. Is that right? Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Mm-hmm. I didn't know this sort of thing existed, There's a couple of other programs around the Ottawa area, and we get a lot of people from afar that are willing to travel, like Brooklyn. She comes all the way from here back to the Almont area. Right. And it's very beneficial, and everybody has a great time. I think that's really cool, and thanks for coming to talk to us about that. Thank you for the opportunity. It's so beneficial in so many ways, right? And fun to see. You look at that and go, wow, look at her up on a horse. She's doing really well. And I know you've gotten to know the family a little bit in the short time that they've been with you guys, and I'm sure that's a relationship that will develop. We've just met them for the first time this morning, and we're expecting to go to a live news conference involving our parent company, Bell, so we wanted to bring everybody in. They made some acquisitions today, and they're having a live news conference. We just wanted to take the opportunity to thank Mike and Julie and Zach and Brooklyn for having us today. They're over here. For having us into your home today. I tell you what, it's been so much fun and so educational for us to come see you and to learn about your life. And we just want to say thanks. It's our pleasure. It's been a lot of fun having you here for sure, and an opportunity to talk about Brooklyn and special needs and get that message out there and raise awareness, and accessibility in the world is huge for her. To me, what it says is that it's something we don't know how to live with, right, in our lives. Yeah. So we learn through you how it can be done, and the fact that it can be done. Absolutely. That's what's an important message here, is that there are things out there
like Sue's program, like the swimming, like the school she goes to, and the special equipment she has, that you can do this and you can operate as an everyday family without, you know, without people looking at you in any different way.
And, you know, do kids like Brooklyn deserve any less? They don't. They
No.
deserve it all. The world's at their doorstep, and they should have access to it all, and that's what we're just trying to do.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's fun. It's great. We love doing it. It's rewarding. We've certainly all been enriched by it, and
Yeah. You learn to appreciate things a whole lot more, eh?
Like, yeah, you really do. And you know, I know we got to run, but to the Coots family, thank you so much. And you know what? I know it's like having a huge party and everybody just leaves. We'll clean up.
We're going to clean up. I'll tell you what, it's nice to make new friends, and I think we made some new friends here today. And thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Zach.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're gonna take a break, and then we're expecting to go to a live news conference involving our company, our parent company, Bell Media. We've made some acquisitions. That announcement being made today. The details are coming up. If we don't come back, I want to thank you for joining us, and we'll have a great weekend. See the girls on St. Paddy's Day on the show tomorrow morning. We'll see you later.